that's where I started to realize things may not be as they seem. And I knew exactly what had happened. We'd gone from having well over 100 million to zero. It's time to try and get this whole situation resolved. I want clarity. I want to know what exactly took place. And most importantly, I want my money back. The money that I've worked hard for my whole life, that my family has worked hard for. If I don't get this money back, I'm not going to be able to live the way I once did. We went to the police station. They'd been doing their investigations, but when I arrived to get the latest updates, they said they were disabandoning all efforts in this investigation and they were closing it. The person that did this has left the country and it's now out of their control. We asked you in the last episode, do we take time off and try to solve this situation ourselves or continue playing? You guys voted for the option and we're gonna keep playing, and because of this, our house is gone. Without our life savings, this expensive house, we're unable to afford it. Boys, this might be the first of many things that we have to give up. Although you voted for the continue playing option, I'm still going to be trying as much as I can to try to solve this situation myself. And hopefully we'll get some clues as to who has done this so I can get my money back and we can make things right. As of this point, my bank account still sits at $0, £0, whatever currency we're gonna make this series about. It's zero. We have nothing. Our next paycheck for Inter Milan is gonna be coming up soon, and our paychecks for, Puma and our other sponsors as well. But one thing's for sure, the house that we had, well, it's gone. We are gonna be unable to get that back. It's had to be sold because we just can't keep up with the payments. We've been kicked out. And this is where this whole series may take a completely different twist. You know that I've been a person that's lived a wealthy lifestyle for my entire life. I'm gonna have to adjust to living life as, a normal person until we can hopefully get our bank account back up. I'm sure later on in our career, when we hopefully sign for bigger teams like the Barcelonas and Real Madrids, we'll slowly but surely get it back. But for now, we're gonna have to move in, maybe with one of my teammates, definitely into a smaller home. If not, it's gonna be strange. Let's get into this game. We gotta earn our money somehow. And the weirdest part about this is that if for some reason we get injured on the pitch and we can't play anymore, our career could be over and we could be left with absolutely nothing. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to find that out, of course, as this series goes on. It's weird how much your decisions affect this series. Remember, you were the one that voted on us to follow that lady. You could have said no, but you guys said yes. Imagine, man, if you would have said no, we would not be talking about this and things would be as good as normal. But hey, that's what I love about this. It's you guys who are affecting the series in good ways, bad ways. And hey, even the bad ways make the series more entertaining. Getting into the game, look at that shot right there. The volley of dreams. It hits off the crossbar. I always get so lucky with shots like that. Unfortunately, we could have put it in 39th minute. Can we get ourselves a goal? We still cannot do it. A lot of chances here in this first half. Another Serie A matchup. We're currently sitting top of the table, so we need to continue to keep winning, build upon this lead right here. 3 points in every single game. We will take nothing less. And right now, we're in kind of an easy part of our schedule. We're taking on a lot of the teams towards the bottom of the table. We do have Juventus coming up in a few episodes and a few other ones. But for now, these next few games in the Serie A are against some opponents that are definitely beatable, and if we do somehow end up losing to them, it's not going to be good. But things are looking up right here as we take a 1-0 lead at the 63rd minute. Great goal from our teammates, and that's what we love to see, getting these goals early. Well, I guess this one, it wasn't early. We're aiming to score the goals early. The first half, really nothing was coming off for us. We kept getting unlucky with some of the shots. This one, though, is going in. Wonderful strike, and because of it, it is 1-0. We have a long ways to go if we would be the top goal scorer in the Serie A. We are currently the top goal scorer in the Champions League, so that run might be a little bit more realistic because for the Serie A, as you know, I don't really play every single game. I tend to simulate a lot of them. Right here, though, it's 2-0. This game's looking to be won in the 78th minute. The first shot was missed, but it's a rebound goal. I know the rebound goals, honestly, I hate these goals. Any goal that's scored like this where it takes a deflection, goes in, it seems like it happens way too much in FIFA, and it's very annoying. It actually hits off the goalkeeper's hand and goes in. That was kind of funny. Didn't see that on the first attempt. But with that, the game is going to be all but over. A 2-0 victory. So again, as you know, things aren't going so well off the pitch. On the pitch, though, we're winning. We're doing well. We're impressing our manager. We're getting the points. We're getting the goals, the assists, all that stuff. So on play or on the field, the play is fine. Off the field, well, we'll figure things out hopefully very soon. A win here, though. 2-0 is the scoreline, although we didn't score. A win is a win, and you can't really do better than 3 points. So there it is, and we're back to our house. I had to clear a few things out and get some stuff that I left behind, but I was greeted by a strange lady, and when I saw her, I was thinking, oh boy, here we go again. What do you want from me? But she had some information about what had taken place. She said she was friends with the woman that stole all the money I owned. So I demanded more information. She told me where she might be, and then she stormed off. But now that we know this information on where she may be, we now have an opportunity to do something about this ourselves. So after this next game, we're gonna book our flight. I can't tell you where this information is yet, where this woman is supposedly at, but you'll find out soon enough. Hang tight, boys. A little cliffhanger. I'm not making you wait till the next episode, though. It'll be at the end of the episode. Don't skip ahead. Make sure to continue watching, and also don't vote. I hate people that vote at the very beginning of the video when they have no idea what they're voting on. Remember, watch till the end and then make your decision, because if you leave a wrong vote, it could be crucial in determining what goes on. Today is transfer window deadline day before our next game, and I'm just kind of showing you the main teams in the Serie A and the players that have brought in, the players that have been sold. Inter Milan bringing in a few new players. We didn't sell anyone, though. We'll take that, man. As long as we are on our way to building a better team, that's all I can say. One of the players that I was actually shocked didn't end up moving was Perisic. Perisic was a player who in the last transfer window was said to potentially be moving to Spain, but he decided to stay put. I guess he sees how well we're doing in the league, sees how well we're doing in the Champions League, and he wants to stay and be a part of this club. Let's get into game number 2 of the episode. Guys, remember to leave a like if you want to continue seeing this series posted every single day. Last episode didn't receive 1,000 likes, which is why it took a few days to post. I will say, though, that even if this hits 1,000 likes, I won't be posting the next one tomorrow. I'm going to be out of town. If you watched last video, I'm going to Dallas, Texas for MLS League Series 2. If any of you guys are watching this video interested in going, if you're from around the Dallas area, tickets are free, so check that out. Go to MLS's website to find out how to book those tickets. You can see me, all the FIFA pros, and yeah, man, it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's where I'm going to be for the next few days. If you can't make it, the live stream will be Sunday, February 17th. So tune in, watch the action unfold. It is, of course, the MLS's competitive FIFA league. I'm not a player. I just, help out with some stuff down there. And yeah, let's get into this game. Enough of me talking. Let's see if we can win back-to-back games in today's episode. Already starting out chances for opposition, but we don't see this too much. Only one highlight in the first half. We rarely ever only see one highlight. I mean, it seems like the first half of most games, you see a ton of action. One goal, though, in this half, or one shot, sorry, in this half. Not too much action taking place. Let's jump into the second half. Again, this is a winnable game. This team close to the bottom of the table. And check out this goal right here. 1-0, superb strike for Julian Weber. And then that celebration. No clue what that backflip was. But we're going to take the goal, and we're going to take the lead as well. I'm hoping, boys, that we are going to be able to win this one by a big margin. I can't remember what the table looks like in the Serie A, but we have a really great lead. And hey, things are looking good for your boy Julian Weber and Inter Milan. The Serie A is definitely a winnable competition. We unfortunately, though, are going to be unable to win the double simply because we lost the first cup game. I know I didn't show that on camera. It was a game that I simulated with me not on the pitch. We ended up losing. I'm not too bad. I don't really want to focus on 3 competitions. It's just a lot of work to do. So the competitions, again, we're focusing on Serie A and Champions League. If we can win the double, that would be the dream goal. 75th minute, it's going to be Lingard with the shot, and we're trying desperately to get that second goal of the game. 78th minute, another chance right here. And this time, this is going to go in the cross, the assist. And in this match, we have ourselves an assist and a goal, and we're looking to win it 2-0 once again. I don't see our opposition coming back anytime soon. They haven't really had many chances this game. You saw the one shot they had in the first half. Second half, they've been struggling to get the ball on the other end of the pitch, and we've just been scoring left and right, and we were not done there. 2 goals was not going to be enough, and we'd have more chances in this game to keep extending the lead. We knew we'd had the game won, so now it was pretty much just time to pad the stats and hopefully grab a few more goals. I tried to get a piece of that ball right there, but ball gets knocked around, and it's going to be Regan Golan who puts it in, the Belgian man. We don't really see too many goals from him in this series, but if you play Ultimate Team, you know how much of a beast he is there. I mean, pretty much every one of his stats is over 80 rated, which is crazy for FIFA. I mean, he's great on the defensive end, the attacking end. There's not really much he can do or, can't do. I wouldn't be surprised if you threw him in goal. I think he could do well there as well. Well, maybe not. This game's going to come to an end 3-0, and as soon as the final whistle blew, I knew it was time. It was time to get this situation solved. We are heading to a different country, a different continent. The suspect has said to be last seen in Argentina. We're going to South America to hopefully settle this case once and for all, get our money back, get revenge. Let's do it. Argentina, at all countries, was the place that she went after she'd pretty much robbed me of $100 million. And that's where we went. This was the length I was willing to go to get my revenge and get my life savings back. We headed to the mountains. This was a scary moment because I knew from my previous experience she was going to be armed and dangerous, and it was almost as if she knew I was coming and as if she was waiting for me. We arrived, and this is where it all went down. The showdown you've all been waiting for, the moment of truth, locked and loaded. This could be it for the series. Guns pulled. Boys, you can't write this stuff up. It's time to get our revenge, but how will we act upon this? Would I have the guts to fire the trigger, or would I back down? And it's now time to make one of the most important decisions on this series. Do we fire or do we back down? There could be positives and negatives to both of these choices. Vote smartly in the top right-hand corner, and we'll make our decision soon enough.